I guess I literally broke my leg. But... So many people here. I think I should start before I actually broke something. Dear ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the greatest grand show of a new theater! Today, you will witness the greatest masterpieces by our wonderful directors and genius actors. Give one more applause to be ready to a wonderful journey. And one important thing, I think the most important thing, silence your phones and children. And leave all your loud noises to the outside world and don't disturb your wonderful journey. Thank you for your attention. The show shall begin!
Once upon a time, in a land of gods and mortals, there lived a woman whose beauty was unrevealed. She had long golden locks that shone in the sun like 1,000 diamonds. Her skin was soft as silk, and her eyes sparkled like the stars in the night sky. Her beauty was so magnificent that it had caught the attention of the gods. She was aware of her beauty, but was also aware of the curse that came with it.
Роза. Роза!
Да, дорогой?
Чай, пожалуйста.
Совсем забыла. Извини, пожалуйста.
Спасибо. Что-то медлительное ты сегодня. Скоро гости придут, а дома до сих пор бардак. И где Алина? Сидит у себя в комнате целый день. Не выходит вообще. И тебе помогать не собирается.
Сейчас позову. Алина!
Да, лучше позови, а то я уже не смогу.
Да. Алина! Алина! Ну где же ты ходишь? Быстрее!
Да иду я, иду.
А что опять с лицом? Вечно ты чем-то недовольна. Матери не помогаешь. Будь добра хотя бы остальным настроение не портить. И во что ты вообще нарядилась?
Дорогой, пришли. Все.
Потом поговорим, Алина.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте, тетя Роза,
Мы тебя
здравствуйте.
заждались.
Это для вас.
Спасибо, ты так вымахал. Заходи,
Спасибо,
проходи.
спасибо.
Дорогой, смотри, кто пришел.
Ассаламу алейкум, дядя Афзал.
Ва алейкум, Али.
Привет,
Привет.
Алина.
А где же родители? Мы думали, вы вместе приедете.
Ну, мама снова ушла в бутик. У нее продавщица опять с квитанциями что-то напортили или что-то типа того. А отца моего вы знаете. У него совет директоров.
Ну, как я вижу, твои родители настоящие трудоголики, а? Да, прошу. Опа, горячий.
Так, Али, рассказывай, что у тебя нового? Наверное, на работе загрузился трудно, наверное.
Да, практически живу полностью на работе. Пытаюсь обдумать то одну ситуацию, то другую ситуацию. Но, как говорится, если не можешь решить проблему умом, то решай ее силой.
Ну, слышу в тебе голос отца. Вижу, верно идешь по его стопам.
Ну, стараюсь учиться у лучших.
Это ты правильно говоришь. Родители только ради этого и стараются.
Извините. Твой отец звонит.
Передавайте ему
Конечно.
привет.
Да, Абзал? Абзал Агач.
Ну,
Да, конечно.
а у нас вот из новенького Алинка поступила в университет. И сразу же нашла себе жениха.
Мама!
Что, мама?
Прям таки жениха?
Да нет у меня никаких женихов.
А пора бы заводить. Али, ты бы знал, когда ты только уехал, она целыми днями плакала. Ходила с краснющими глазами по всему дому. Я у нее спрашиваю, что случилось. Она мне все ничего, да ничего. Совсем себе закрылась. Думала, хоть найдет себе кого-нибудь, будет не такая недовольная ходить.
Мама!
Ну, тетя Роза, об этом можете уже не переживать. Буду к вам почаще заглядывать.
Хорошо.
И скучать не придется, и женихов искать тоже.
Ну, что скучать не придется, это я не сомневаюсь. Алинка, помнишь, как вы с Али у меня по всему дому бегали?
Да, помню. Как такое можно было забыть? Мы, кажется, тогда даже одну из твоих ваз разбили.
Точно, точно! Мы еще полдня провозились, пытаясь вытереть все вокруг.
Да.
Да, точно. Вы же тогда мне все вазы поразбивали. Но зато, ладно, как вы бежали отведать свой любимый яблочный пирог, до сих пор помню. Забыла. У меня же пирог в духовке. Я сейчас.
Я помогу.
Да ты сиди, я буду.
Хорошо.
Ну, Алина, давно не виделись все-таки.
Да, это правда.
Расскажи, как у тебя дела, что нового?
Ну, дела у меня хорошо. Ты как?
Нормально, нормально. Вот только заметил, что ты какой-то молчаливый, что ли, стала.
Да нет, это просто мы давно не виделись. Может быть, чаю?
Да, я бы не отказался, да.
Подашь кружку?
Да, конечно.
Спасибо. Держи. Мама, конечно, много лишнего наговорила, но, если честно, я правда скучала.
Знаешь, я ведь тоже очень сильно скучал.
А еще я хотела тебе написать, но все время какие-то...
Ты не поверишь! Я тоже хотел тебе написать все это время, но то делами закидывали, то открывал телефон и слова не мог правильные подобрать. А когда приехал, я даже испугался, что ты меня забудешь.
Что ты? Ну как я могла тебя забыть? Ты ведь тот самый человек, с которым меня отец отпускает гулять допоздна.
Как в тот раз, помнишь, когда мы допоздна, что мы тогда делали? Мы на перегонки доходили до...
Остановки!
Остановки, да!
Да, точно. Тогда еще дождь начался, а потом мы ехали в этом тесном автобусе. Ай.
Алина? Алина? С тобой все в порядке, Алина?
Да, все хорошо.
Присядем. Может, воды? Возьми. Возьми. Алина? Куда ты там смотришь?
Убери!
Алина, давай поговорим, Алина. Что случилось? Расскажи, пожалуйста. Алина, это я, Али. Ты можешь мне доверять? Или я совсем этого не заслужил?
Перестань!
А вот и пирог. У вас все хорошо?
Да, вот, воду наливал.
Сейчас будем пить чай. Так, Алинка, подай тарелки, пожалуйста.
Что?
Тарелки, доча.
Да.
Али, тебе сколько кусочков?
Одного будет хватать.
Давай сразу 2. Тем более вы мне вазу не разбили. 1. Угу. Давай, Алинка. Ой, а о чем вы болтали без меня тут?
Роза! Где ты? Опаздываем!
Иду. Алина,
Да,
суп в холодильнике не забудь, пожалуйста.
хорошо.
Так, и приберись тут.
Хорошо.
Давай, пока.
Пока, мам.
Sometimes you gotta bleed to know that you're alive and have a soul. But it takes someone to come around to show you how. She's been tearing my heart. I'm alive. She's been tearing my heart. I'm on fire. She's been tearing my heart. Take me higher than I've ever been. The songs on the radio are okay. You fell asleep in my car, I drove the whole time. But that's okay, I'll just avoid the hole so you sleep fine. I'm driving
Алина,
here, I sit
ты такая красивая. Симпатичный шарфик. Ну что ты как маленькая?
О, ради меня платье надела.
Я же вижу, что ты
Очень
хочешь.
разок. Ничего не случится. Это не страшно. Знаком. Расслабься.
Так смотрела.
Тебе не уже 18.
Расслабься. Тебе же уже 16.
Расслабься.
Тебе же уже 16.
Ради меня.
Алина, с тобой все в порядке? Давай с тобой присядем. Воды. Теперь-то лучше?
Чем это пахнет?
Ты о чем вообще?
Ты что, пьян?
Да подумаешь, взяли с друзьями и выпили пару стаканчиков в баре. Вот и все.
Ты решил приехать сюда.
Алина, твоя компания мне намного приятнее.
А это что?
А, это у нас французское вино 1840 года, между прочим. Я подумал, поможет нам с тобой сегодня расслабиться.
Ты же знаешь, я не пью. Убери это.
Да ты знаешь, как долго я искал эту бутылку?
Ты знаешь, что сделает со мной отец, если узнает, что я пила?
Да ладно, Алина, расслабься. Ну выпьем мы с тобой 2 бокальчика. Один я, другой ты. А потом ты пойдешь спать, и я все тут уберу.
Нет, ты не понимаешь, я это пить не буду.
Ладно. Пить с тобой мы не будем. Давай тогда просто поговорим.
Хорошо, говори. А вообще, зачем ты приехал?
Ну я же уже говорил тете Розе, что буду чаще вас навещать. Ну давай, Алина, пойдем, присядем, поговорим как взрослые люди.
Ну, так о чем ты хотел поговорить?
Да, Алина, сильно ты, однако, изменилась.
О чем ты, Али? Я лучше закончу уборку.
Сядь. Ты стала такой красивой.
Перестань, Али, мне не смешно!
Так и я не шучу. Ты что, не понимаешь, как долго я ждал момента, когда мы с тобой, Алина, да, сможем остаться наедине.
Чтобы обсудить твое повышение, да?
Нет, Алина, чтобы рассказать о своих чувствах.
Али, ты хороший, великолепный человек. Но мы с тобой просто друзья детства, понимаешь?
Просто друзья детства?
Да.
Просто друзья детства? Просто друзья детства? Вот оно как, да? Да ты хоть представляешь, каково это, когда тебе это говорит любимая? Да, любимая! Говоришь, что скучаешь, что доверяешь, а потом продолжаешь использовать меня как шутку, да? Да ты разбиваешь мне сердце, Алина!
Отпусти меня!
Расслабься.
Не виноват.
Хорошо посидели, да?
Да, Роза, но главным украшением этого вечера была все-таки ты.
Скажешь тоже.
Ну я же любя, Роза.
Алина, мы дома.
Лина, встречать нас не будешь? Вы конфеты принесли. Ну ладно, мы с мамой тогда сами их съедим.
Да, она спит, наверное. Кстати, дорогой, ты видел, в чем были эти Маратовы? Стыд, да и только. Видимо, к старости годам у людей вкус совсем...
Да к чертям этих Маратовых, Роза! Ты сюда взгляни.
Что это?
Вот и спроси у своей дочери.
Алина, ты спишь? Алина, что случилось?
Не прикасайся!
Алина, ты пугаешь меня.
Так вот оно, в чем дело. Решила сыграть во взрослую, а? Молчишь. Ну хорошо. А это ты как объяснишь? Соседи подкинули!
Дали.
Так ты еще и пустила мужчину в мой дом? Ты еще и кого? Али! Али! Господи, во что ты настолько вляпала? Теперь сиди и молись, чтобы мы вообще на улице не оказались! Из-за тебя, Алина! Из-за тебя!
Хватит! Хватит!
Вот оно чем закончилось, да? Вот. Погляди теперь на результат твоего воспитания, Роза. Как бы ползунки не пришлось готовить. А ты лучше немедленно перед Али извинись, потому что теперь это твой и наш единственный шанс на нормальную жизнь.
Алина, ну что же ты сидишь? Укройся, ну. Вставай.
Я сама.
Хорошо. Пойдем. Ну, Алина.
Я не сяду тут. Я правда в этом не виноват. Я этого не хотела, не хотела, не хотела!
Знаю, знаю.
Он пришел сюда с вином. Сказал, что хочет поговорить. А потом...
Алина, я тебя очень хорошо понимаю. Это больно. Но ты у меня девочка сильная. Ты же слышал отца. Мы позовем Али, он перед тобой извинится. Мы обо всем забудем, как о страшном сне. Ну, и мы заживем снова нормально.
О чем ты, мама? Позовем Али, обо всем забудем. Я думала, мы обратимся в полицию.
Ну какая полиция, Алина? Ну кто тебе поможет? Ты хоть знаешь, сколько в мире невинных девушек, которым так и не смогли помочь?
Медуза.
Что?
Как Медуза?
Да, как Медуза, доча.
Роза, иди сюда. Разговор есть.
Ну, Алина, не дай обидам вырастить змею у тебя на голове.
Роза!
Выбор за тобой.
Нет, 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 нет. Я не дам своим эмоциям так прорасти. Спасибо, но мне это не нужно.
Алина, дядя Абзал звонил. Сказал, ты хочешь поговорить, да? Дверь у вас открыта осталась. А, слушай, если это насчет бутылки, то ну с кем не бывает. Не убрался, забыл. Мне кажется, мы можем это все.
Our next play is Medea. Medea is the great sorceress of the ancient world, daughter of King Aedes of Colchis, and granddaughter of Helios, the sun god. When Jason and the crew of the Argo arrived at Colchis to get the golden fleece, Medea fell in love with Jason and offered her magic to help him to overcome the impossible tasks. Jason promised to marry her. Together, they fled in the Argo with the golden fleece and returned to the Yolks, Jason's home. After several acts of hypnosis and murder, Jason and Medea settled in Corinth. There, they had 2 children. Our story at the end of the myth, when Medea is reeling over Jason's betrayals.
wish it never happened. Never had set sail, had never flown to Colchos through the dark, clashing roads. How I wish the pines had never felled along the hollows to feed their hands with oars. Those heroes who went up to seek the golden belt of Iliyas. My best friend and I, that would never flown to reach the towers of Yolkos. The sight of a Jason would never stun her spirit in desire. She would never persuade Peleus' daughters to kill their father. We would never come to this land. Corinth. Here, Mariya with her husband and children lived in exile. At first, her presence pleased the citizens, because for her part, she complied for Jason in all things. There is no greater security in the whole world when a wife does not oppose her husband. But now, there is only hatred. What should be loved has been contaminated since Jason has betrayed his own family, his own children, and my lady for a royal sheets. He's married into power, Korean's daughter. Poor Medea, mournful, dishonored. She won't touch food, surrendering to pain. She melts away her days in tears. Her eyes are glued to the ground and she won't raise her face. Friends talk to her, trying to give a good advice, and she listens. But the way a rock does, or an ocean wave. At most, she will turn her pale neck aside, sobbing to herself for her father, for her homeland, and all that she betrayed for Jason, who now holds her in dishonor. She hates her children, feels no joy in seeing them, and I'm afraid she might be plotting something, because her mind is fierce and she will not endure ill treatment. I know her. I'm petrified to think what thoughts she might be having now. A sharpened blade knife right to the heart. She could kill the royal family and the bridegroom too, make this disaster worse. She's a terror. She is a terror. And there is no way to be her enemy and come out as a victim.
Hey, Nura! What are you doing? Does Medea need you?
I feel my friend's grief in my own mind. My pain was so intense that it crept over me to come out of here and tell the earth and sky about my friend's troubles.
What is she doing now? Isn't she finished crying yet?
What a blissful ignorance. She's barely started.
Well, she doesn't even know the latest outrage.
What's that? Tell me.
Nothing.
Don't tease me like that. We're fellow servants, right? We're the same. So I can keep it quiet. Yeah, well.
As I approach this place where old men sit and
play dice. What?
I heard someone say, but obviously they didn't hear me listening, that Creon, the ruler of this land, he intends to force Medea and her children out of Corinth.
I don't believe you.
Well, you choose.
It cannot be true.
Well, it is.
Will Jason let his own sons to be so abused?
Of course he would! He has a new hot bride, and he's no friend to this household, obviously.
were destroyed then. Before we even sailed away, our first boat, from the first wave of a sorrow, there is a new one.
But don't tell Medea.
Children, do you hear the way your father is treating you? I won't say, may he die. It is obvious that he's hurting those whom he should love. He's guilty.
Who isn't? Are you now learning this? That every man loves himself most. If their father doesn't care about them, that's because he's more preoccupied with his own sex.
Enough. Take the children. Go inside. Don't let them be near her. Hurry up. There is no way her rage will break down into anything small until she lashes out at someone. Let it be her enemy she strikes, not the loved ones.
The pain I've suffered so much! Children accursed, may you die with your father! Everyone in the household, go to hell! Go to hell!
Oh, Medea's raging again. Oh no, believe me, woman, I take no pleasure when this house is in pain. I have sworn it. My friendship.
This house, it's no longer exists. It's all gone. He's taken up with his new royal marriage. And she in her bedroom, melting her days all away. And her mind can be eased by a single kind word from a single dear friend.
Let the light come shoot through my skull! Why do I care by being alive? I hate this life! I want to live it!
Do you hear? Oh, Zeus, the cry, the pain of this unhappy bride. Poor fool, what a dreadful longing for this final darkness. If your husband finds a new wife, a new bed, why are you sharpening your mind against him? Why are you trying to speed it up your death? Why do it? You have a Zeus himself supporting your case. Go tell her to stop weeping for the sake of her husband.
Great goddess,
Do you hear what she says? The god she is praying to, Zeus and Zeus, the enforcers of Oath. There is no way her rage will break down into anything small.
Then how I wish she would come out. Let us see her face. Let her hear sound of our voices and our words. I'll stand by our friendship. How I wish she would stop weeping for her husband. Then please go inside, hurry up, and tell her that we are here, or I will do it myself.
There is something good in your words. You're right on the mark. I'll do as you ask, but I'm afraid she might be angry.
She's raging. Of course you will do as I asked. Faster.
I will make an effort. What's one more attempt?
Women of Corinth, I
I have stepped outside so you'll not condemn me. Many people act superior. I'm well aware of this. Some keep it private. Some are arrogant in public view. Yet there are some who, just because they lead a quiet life, are thought to be aloof. There is no justice in human eyesight. People take a look and hate a man, though he has done no injustice to them. A foreigner must adapt to a new city, certainly. Nor can I praise a citizen who is willful and who treats his fellow townsmen harshly out of narrow-mindedness. Yet, my case is different. Unexpected trouble has crushed my soul. I take no joy in life. My friends, I want to die. My husband, who was everything to me, how well I know it is the worst of men. Of all the living creatures with heart and soul, we women are the most pathetic. We have to buy a husband, spend vast amounts of money to get a master for our body. And will you get a decent one or not? The stakes could not be higher. If a woman leaves her husband, she loses a virtuous reputation. If a girl leaves her home, comes to live with new ways, different rules, she has to be a prophet, learn somehow how to deal with her bed-mate artfully. If a man gets fed up with people at home, he has somewhere else to go to ease his heart, companions, friends, his own age. We women should rely on just our single soul. Oh, they say we lead untroubled and quiet lives, staying at home while they go to the battle with the spear. Oh, I'd rather take the place behind the shield 3 times more than go through childbirth once. Yet, my case is distinct from yours. You have your fathers, your lives bring joy and profit. I have been detested and outraged by my husband, who took me as his plunder from the land of the barbarians. I have no mother, no brother to help unmoor me from this terrible disaster. So, I have some small favor, a small favor to ask from all of you. If I have some strategy, some way to pay my husband back, to bring him to justice, I want to ask all of you. Keep
silent. Don't do anything. Don't say anything.
I'll do as you ask. Medea, you're justified in paying your husband back. Look, Creon, the king of this land, he's coming towards us now. Maybe he has some new decisions to announce.
Medea! Medea! Oh, Medea! You, with a sad face, raging at your husband. You, Medea, have to leave this land, an exile, taking with you your two children. This is my decision, and I won't leave until I've thrown you out across the border.
Oh God! I'm destroyed. I'm utterly destroyed. My enemies, they self-unfurled, attack me. There is no escape from ruin. There is no way to avoid it. Although I suffer, I must ask, Creon, why do you send me from this land?
I'll speak plainly. I am afraid of you. You're wise by nature, you know evil arts, and you could harm my daughter, even kill her. You're mad because your husband has left your bedroom. And I've heard reports that you've devised an evil plan to harm the bride, her father, and the bridegroom. I want to guard against that, and I would rather have you hate me, woman, here and now, than treat you gently and regret it later.
Oh God! Creon, how many times I've been injured by my reputation. Wise, Ussina is lazy, and even those who are considered experts hate them. Since I'm wise, I've been met myself with this reaction. Some people hate me, some resent, some feel threatened. Yet, I'm not all that wise. And you say you're afraid of me? Why do you fear? Don't worry, Creon. I don't have it in me to do wrong to a man with royal power. My husband is the one I hate. You acted well, with wise restraint. You gave your daughter as you saw fit. My best to all of you. Go, celebrate the wedding. Just let me stay here. I'll submit when I'm beaten. I'll submit to those who are greater than myself.
Your words are soothing, but I'm terrified what's on your mind. I trust you less than ever. It is better to guard against a woman, or a man for that matter, with a fiery spirit, rather to deal with someone who is wise and silent. There is no ruse of yours that can keep you here among us.
Oh, by your niece, by your new married daughter.
Stop wasting words. There's no words that can persuade me.
You're going to let me go with no reverence for my powers?
I care more about my children than for you.
How clearly I remember my fatherland.
Yes, that's what I love most, after my children.
Oh God, the harm love does to mortals.
To one's fortunes, I suppose.
Do not forget those who cause these troubles.
I'm tired of struggling with you.
Oh, struggles, yes. I've had them enough myself.
My guards will force you out in just a moment.
No, not that. I entreat you, Kuliya.
You intend to make a scene, I gather.
That's not what I'm asking. I will leave, don't worry.
Then why are you forcing me? Let me go!
Oh, Kuliya. Just let me stay here for a single day, that's all. I need to make arrangements for my children, since their father doesn't care to worry about them. Take pity on them. You yourself have children. I'm worried about not my safety. I'm worried about my children's case.
I don't have ruler's temperament. Reverence has often led me into ruin. Woman, you shall have your wish. I warn you though, if the sun's light shall find you and your children still within our borders at first rising, it means your death. You shall have 1 day only. I have spoken. It is decided. You won't have time to do the things I fear.
Things seem to be a mess. Who could deny? Still, this is not how it's going to end. The newlyweds have everything at stake, and struggles await the ones who made this match. Do you think that I could ever have been nice to him without some plan, some trick in my mind? I would never have spoken to him or touched him with my hand. He's such an idiot. Oh, he could have thrown me out, destroyed my plans. Instead, he's granted me a single day to turn 3 enemies to 3 dead bodies. The father, the bride, and my own husband. I know so many pathways to their death. I don't know which way to turn to first.
I set the fire in the bride's house, creeping silently into their bedroom. Oh, there is just one threat. If I'm apprehended entering the house, I'll be put to death. My enemies will laugh at me. No. The best way. Oh, the best way is the most direct one. I can use skills that I have by nature. Destroy them with my own drags. Oh well. Oh, I'll kill them. They'll die. What city will receive me? Who will take me as a refuge? Oh, I need to find some sheltering before I do anything, and then I can kill them in silence by deceit. Oh. But still, if I have no recourse from the disaster, I'll take the sword and kill them, even if it means my death. Iliyas, the god whom I most revere, I swear no one can hurt me and go peacefully. No one. I'll make their marriage bitter. I'll make them regret my exile. I'll make them regret this marriage. Oh, Medea! Medea! Pleasure, pleasure, pleasure! Oh, do this dreadful thing, commit this outrage! Oh, you have the utmost nerve! Not to mention that your father is noble. Your grandfather is Hellas. Oh, you have skills by nature, apart from women's power. For a malice, we women are the most unmatched.
What is Medea thinking?
This is not the first time. I have often observed that a fierce temper is an evil that leaves you no recourse. You could have stayed here in this land. You could have kept your home by simply going along with of those who are greater. You are now in exile because of your own foolish words. To me, it makes no difference. You can keep on calling Jason the very worst of men. However, the words you spoke against the royal family, well, consider it a win that nothing worse than exile is your punishment. As for me, I wanted you to stay. I always tried to calm the king, to calm his fuming rage. But you idiot, would not let up your words against the royal family. That's why you are now in exile. All the same, I won't let down my loved ones. I have come here, looking out for your best interests, woman, so you won't be without the things you need when you're going to exile with the children. You'll need money. Immigration is hard. However much you hate me, I could never wish you any harm.
You are the worst. You're Kashirina, that's the worst word I can utter. You're not a man. This isn't courage. When you have the nerve to harm your friends and come to look
to a man. Shamelessness! Yet, I'm glad you've come. Speaking what a piece of shit you are will ease my heart. And listening will cause you pain. So, let me tell you a story. First, I saved your life when you were sent to kill the fire-breathing balls. Every single man sailing from Hellas aboard the Argo knows that. I killed the dragon too. The one who had golden fleece in his coils. Oh, as for me, I betrayed my family and went with you to Pelion. More with goodwill than wisdom. Oh, I was your light beacon of your safety. I killed Pelias in the cruelest way possible. I hypnotized his children to boil, to cut and eat him up. And you, you are the very worst of men, still daring to betray me. Oh, everyone would have understood you if you had been childless, but had borne you children. All faith in words is gone. What puzzles me is whether you believe that I'm powerful or not. You realize full well that you broke your word. Oh, my right hand, which you kept touching, clinging to my knees. What was the point of touching me? You're despicable. All hopes have gone wrong. Well then, I'll ask. I don't know what's the point, but it makes you look worse, so I'll ask. Where do I turn now? To my fatherland, which I betrayed for you? Or to Pele's poor daughters? Of course they'll receive me, the one who boiled their father. Here is my situation. I've betrayed my family, the ones whom I should love. I've killed so many people whom I had no reason at all. And everything is just for you. In exchange, you've made me the happiest girl in all of Hellas. I have you, the perfect spouse, a marvel, such a wonderful piece of shit. What a charming scandal to your newlywed. Your children roam as beggars with the one who saved your life. Zeus! How do we know that man is a good one? Put a sign on them.
It seems that I must have a way with words, and like a skillful captain, reef myself in order to escape this gale that blows without a break. Your endless, tired harangue. The way I see it, woman, since you seem that I must owe you some huge favor, it was Cyprus, no other god or mortal, who saved me on my voyage. Yes, your mind is subtle, but I must say, at the risk of stirring up your envy and your grudges, Eros was the one who forced your hand. His arrows, which are inescapable, compelled you to rescue me. But I won't put too fine a point on that. You did support me. Thank you.
Oh.
In fact, you saved my life. However, you received more than you gave, as I shall prove. First of all, you live in Hellas now. Congratulations. You, every single person in Hellas knows that you're wise. You're famous. You'd never have that kind of reputation if you were living at the edge of nowhere, right? As for me, I wouldn't wish for gold or for a sweeter song than Orpheus. Enough about my struggles. You're the one who started this debate. As for my marriage to the princess, which you hold against me, I shall show you how I acted wisely and with the greatest love toward you and toward all children. Wait, just listen. When I moved here from Yokos, bringing with me disaster and abundance, what more lucky windfall could I find than marrying the king's own child? It's not that I despise your bed, the thought that irritates you most, nor was I clinging to a king's own child. I always did it for you. But you're a woman. If everything goes well between the sheets, you think you have it all. But let there be some disaster in the bedroom, and suddenly you go to war against the things you should value most. I mean it. Men should really have some other method for getting children. The whole female race should not exist. It's nothing but a nuisance.
Jason! You've composed a lovely speech, but I must say, though you may disagree, you're a traitor, Jason! You are a traitor!
Oh well. That's where I differ from most people. Someone who has a gift for speaking and who does unjust action, such an awful man should deserve the greatest penalty. Don't you think so? They use their tongue to cover up their unjust actions. Oh, yet, not all of them are wise. Take your case, for example. If you hadn't done anything wrong, you would have told us about your marriage plans to your loved ones, to your own family.
You brought it on yourself. Don't blame another.
Oh, that's not what you're thinking. You thought that a barbarian wife or an older man will not prosper. Don't say.
I'm prepared to give it an open hand,
No.
but you don't know what's
I don't
good.
need your help. Don't even offer. There's no profit in a bad man's gifts. Go ahead.
I will not discuss this
You
with you
have
any further.
somewhere to turn
If you're-
to. I will be a curse to your own family. Go ahead, celebrate your wedding. It will be the day the manager
I will
correct. Go!
Aegis, the king of Athens, a family friend, shows up at Lee's doorstep at the right moment. Right after Jason ran up to Klaus, his new bride. Jason is clueless and provides Mariya shelter because she's in exile. As soon as Aegis appeared, Mariya's plan has unfolded. To kill Klaus and to kill her own children.
Wait. Should I talk about the black smoke rising at the horizon?
No.
Well, it's a black smoke from the glass and Korean burning, you know? Should I talk about it?
No.
You sure?
Sure.
Okay. So let me tell you a little story. Medea and her children could finally take a nap from a long day of walking, the golden crops surrounding themselves, swaying in the wind, the sun rays. The first one who woke up were Medea and the oldest child. They were silent for a moment, and he was the one who broke it. I know what's going to happen, mother. And they went silent again. Then, the younger brother woke up. He happily jumped from the place because he could finally spend some time with his brother and the mother. Such a beautiful day. Medea and her children woke up to the lonely, old, crooked tree. The only tree in a few miles around. Medea woke up to the tree, took out the rope, and tied it around one of the branches. This is when the youngest child asked, "Mother, what are you going to hang?" "Something that I really love." At this exact moment, the expression on the youngest child changed from confusion to realization and finally to fear. He started running away from this place. He started running away, and Medea did not flinch. The older brother took a moment to realize what just happened and ran after the younger brother. He grappled him, picked him up from the place, and the younger brother started struggling and fighting. "Please stop! I don't want to! Please put me away! I don't want to!" But it was too late. The older brother picked him up and brought up to the tree. Medea put a noose around the youngest child's neck. They both hugged him really, really tight, and he continued struggling. "Please, Mom, stop! I don't want to! Please stop it! Put me away! Stop, please!" But it was too late. They hugged him really, really tight and pulled him down. He struggled and fight a little bit more and more and more. And when he stopped, Medea opened her eyes and saw a little bruise on the youngest child's knee. The same bruise that she kissed in the morning. The same bruise that she kissed and said, "Everything is gonna be all right." She needs a moment to put herself back together. She needs a moment to, "Mother, can you please help me?" said the oldest child with a rope in his hands. Medea took out the rope and tied it around the other branch of this tree. The oldest child put a noose around his own neck. He always been such a good boy. Medea kissed him, hugged really, really tight, and pulled him down. Yes, Jason, this is how your children die. Medea were stranded in the land of Corinth. No one knows how much time has passed before she finally came up to the ship that was sailing to Athens. Now, she finally could be free. Her beautiful hair flowing in the ocean breeze, blowing as ship is going up and down on the waves.
Medea!
Now you understand my pain.
My children!
You lost your children.
My children!
You lost them yourself.
Dear guests, we have our third final show, the musical Snow Queen. But as it's a musical, we need some time to prepare decoration and musical instruments. So it will start in 4 or 5 minutes.
Lights.
Lights.
Come back in 5 minutes for our musical Snow Queen.
need lights on the stage, please. Thank you. Not this kind of lights, please. Вот так скамейка не нужна.
Dear audience, we will start in a minute, so please take your seats. Dear guests, please take your seats. We're starting. So again, one important rule is to keep your phones in silent mode and try to be quiet. Thank you.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
So, our next play is an adaptation of a famous fairy tale written by Danish author Hans Christian Andersen, The Snow Queen. But not quite the story you know. Although there were many different versions of the tale, from the Wilhelm Gauss called Her to Disney's Frozen. Ours is absolutely original, with Sky and Gerda grown closer to our own age. Experience the world of the Snow Queen replay, brought to life on our stage with actions, lyrics, and music you have never had before. So the story goes.
Day and evening, followed by night.
Let there be morning, day, and evening, followed by night.
Let there be heat.
Let there be cold.
Let there be winter, spring, and summer, followed by fall.
Let there be winter, spring, and summer, followed by fall.
Let there be black.
Let there be white.
Let there be red, blue, and yellow, and all their kind.
Let there be red, blue, and yellow, and all their kind.
Let there be right.
Let there be left.
Oh, I hate politics. Let there be north and south, and also east and west.
Let there be north and south, and also east and west.
Let there be girls.
Let there be boys.
Let there be... Oh, wait a second. We're not going there. This is a family show.
Let there be silence.
Let there be sound.
Let there be rhythm in our hearts and melodies around.
Let there be rhythm in our hearts and melodies around.
Let there be song. And dancing. And stories!
But why do we need stories?
The story is the mirror. It shows us how we look. It judges us by what we have and what we gave it to.
It judges us by what we have and what we gave it to.
The story is the mirror. It makes us love and hate. It helps to choose what to despise and what to appreciate.
It helps to choose what to despise, what to appreciate.
The story is the mirror. It shows us where we stand when our own passions are too hard to understand.
When our own passions are too hard to understand.
The story is the mirror. If we have gone too far, it will reveal us to ourselves for who we really are.
It will reveal us to ourselves for who we really are.
Raise the mirror!
Raise the mirror!
Look at me. I'm beautiful. I shake the world awake. I teach the streams to flow, the buds to bloom, the fish to fill the lake. I make all people fall in love. I move the birds to sing. For what's your wish? I'll make you whole. How marvelous! I am spring!
Look at me, I'm hot and sweet. I bet that I'm your type. Whatever fruit that grows around, I'll help to make it ripe. Swim in the lake, lay in the sun, catch fish in any number. My nights are warm, my days are fun. How marvelous! I'm some.
I do not fancy mirrors. I don't like what I see. I do not give to anyone, and no one takes from me. I do not care that no one liked me anywhere I went. Remember, stories are made up, and mirrors can be bent. I'm neither spring nor summer to cuddle you in bed. I'm not the autumn harvest to keep you warm and fed. They may think they're better. I'll show them they are worse. For winter is the winner, Miss Eternal Universe! The mirror is the story! Whoever bends it right gets power, fame, and glory. Cool, brilliant, shiny might. I will reveal the ugliness that beauty hides inside. And in the end, I'll celebrate my highness and my pride.
story lead the way. Let's hear what it has to say. Once there was a girl named Gerda.
And so the story goes.
And once there was a boy named Kai.
And so the story goes.
What a beautiful sight. What a wonderful dream. No. What a beautiful sight. No. What a beautiful sight. What a wonderful dream. What a charming...
Hi, Gerda. I have a question for you.
Not now, Kai. Can't you see? I'm very busy now. I have to finish my song for New Year's show.
It is about the song. How'd you like me to help you write the song and then we'll sing it together?
Together? With you? But I'm not into punk rock or heavy metal.
It's hard rock alternative.
Whatever. It's much too loud. Thanks, but no thanks. Better go.
Wait, but I brought you a flower.
How do you know I like roses? And how did you get them in the middle of winter? That's so sweet. But Kai, you're wasting your time. You're not my type, and neither is your music. Sorry.
Will you at least think about it?
Okay, I will think about it.
Didn't go too well, did it, Kai?
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
The question is, who are you, Kai? You got talent, but talent is nothing without opportunity. I can help you to be who you want to be, the greatest musician ever.
Are you offering me a record deal? Oh, I get it. You're the hard rock producer.
Yes, indeed. I can produce great rocks. Very cool, hard, and shiny. But first, you've got to prove yourself. How about a little demo?
But I haven't really done a demo before. And my band is not here.
Doesn't matter. I brought along my own band to back you up. Give a very cool welcome to the Freedom I'll share a little secret, a very precious tune. You learn it very quickly. I see you're not a fool. Take it from me. All you have to be is cool. Cool. Very cool.
Cool, cool, very, very cool. All you have to be is very, very cool. Cool, cool, very, very cool. All you have to be is very, very cool.
If you're so they think you're weak, but if you put them down, they'll beg you'll roll their little eyes and then you win the crown. I'm telling you, all you have to do is put them down. Put them all down.
Down, down, put them all down. All you have to do is put them all down. Down, down, put them all down. All you have to do is put them all, put them all, put them all
So, if you've learned from all the above, then sing us something cool about love.
Okay, follow me. First, I was blind by love, but no more such mistakes.
No more such mistakes. No more such mistakes.
Love doesn't give you anything, but all of you it takes.
All of you it takes. All of you it takes.
I've been way kind to love, but was it kind to me?
Was it kind to me?
One more!
Was it kind to me?
So why should I waste my time bending my knee?
Bending my knee.
Come on!
Bending my knee.
I say goodbyes to all those lies that I believed before. So no more cries!
No more cries!
No more sighs!
No more sighs!
And flowers too!
And flowers too!
No more!
No more!
Wow!
Congratulations, Sky. You've just made your first hit. And here is your contract.
Is it some sort of digital technology?
More or less. Just touch it with your hands and then put your hands on your heart. Done!
It's so cold.
Huh?
I mean cool, yeah. So, are you really going to make me the greatest musician of all time?
Time? I can do much better than time. Think eternity.
Okay, Kai. I give it a thought, and maybe that's going to be an interesting song project. Kai? Where are you?
Hello, my dear Gerda. The snow is getting worse. The road where she rides, but I made it. What's the matter? You're not glad to see me? Did I come at a bad time?
No, Grandma. I love it when you visit us on New Year. It's not that I've been rude to Kai.
Oh, the rock band boy. He's very cute. Did he give you this beautiful flower?
Yes. Got to find him and talk to him. Maybe even apologize. Grandma, make yourself at home. Kettle on the stove and some
Your
fried...
Kai was taken by the Snow Queen. I saw him getting in her sleigh. He seemed so very happy there. He looked like he has found his way. But if your heart is really burning with feelings you don't care to hide, then let them lead you to a journey and put away your foolish pride. The snow is white and black is the night, but rose is red and it will shine bright. Take it with you.
Who the heck is Snow Queen? And why did Kai go with her? And how can this rose help?
Don't underestimate the power of love that's given with a flower.
Winter's turning into spring, and so the story goes. Summer follows in the ring, and so the story goes. Summer turns into fall, and so the story goes. Seasons circle wind us all, and so the story goes.
Hello, my siblings. I do have a reason to say some things to each and every season. But simple words are boring, as you know. So luckily, we have a live music show. We're blessed to have a real superstar. To be with us, he traveled very far. Come here, Kai, let's begin. Why don't you sing your coolest song for us about spring?
Spring, you got me cool like a baby.
Like a baby.
Spring, you never say yes, only maybe.
Only maybe.
We get wet from your April showers.
Showers.
We get allergens from your flowers.
Flowers.
We're sick of romancing and dancing your waltz.
We're sick of romancing and dancing your waltz.
Cause your dreams are foolish and your hopes are false.
Cause your dreams are foolish and your hopes are false.
I hate you, spring. I
some more. A chilling song about the summer.
Summer you do, but you never think.
But you never think, but you never think.
You're so obsessed with your own thing.
With your own thing, with your own thing.
You're too hot, but you're not that smart.
But you're not that smart, but you're not that smart.
You breathe in the air, but out comes a fart.
But out comes a fart, but out comes a fart.
You try to seduce every girl,
Get low!
but the only one who loves you is
All black girl!
I hate you, summer! I hate you, summer! I hate you, summer!
You really sunk them to the bottom. Sing us about the autumn.
Autumn, you pretend to be so good at giving.
Giving!
But don't they know this image is a fake?
Fake, fake, fake!
Autumn, you don't care about the living.
Living!
You just take it, take it, take it, take.
Take, take!
You rub the trees of their leaves.
You rub the trees of their leaves.
In your old bandit fashion.
In your old bandit fashion.
All we're left is despair.
All we're left is despair.
All you give us is depression.
All you give us is depression.
I hate you, autumn. I hate you, autumn.
I hate you, autumn!
You're doing great. You're almost done. And you are left with only one. So now give your very best to great and mighty Winterfest.
Winter, you think you're very cool, but really you're just cold.
Cold?
You wanna be young and gorgeous, but you are ugly and old.
Old?
You put down summer, fall and spring, but winter you're much worse.
Worse?
Your frozen heart can feel a thing. You kill with no remorse.
Remorse?
Your life must be a misery. That's why your chilling breeze turns living creatures into ice and wants us all to freeze. I hate you, winter. I hate you, winter. I hate you, hate you.
Enough! How dare you, boy! What about my elegance? What about my regal appearance? What about my absolute power?
This is how I write my songs. And you promised me to make me the greatest musician ever. So now it's your turn to help me with my life, and then I'll go home.
Life? I did not promise you anything about such a foolish thing. I promised you eternity, and this is what you'll get. There are new things for you to learn, and old things to forget. I see that you are still confused by feelings for your cutie, but it shall pass, and you will soon appreciate my beauty. And you will praise me with a song so brilliant and so clever. You'll keep me beautiful and strong, and I shall reign forever!
Night is turning into dawn, and so the story goes. North is turning into east, and so the story goes. Dark is turning into bright, and so the story goes. Hope awakens to the light, and so the story goes.
thinking about you, looking for you everywhere. If you can hear me, come to be near me. I'll never leave you, I swear. I'll never leave you, I swear. Did you just sing with me? I think I'm losing my mind. It's very hard for me to understand. Look at me. I'm talking to a plant.
I'm not just any plant. I'm a rose. And I respond to poetry, not prose.
If it rhymes, you answer. Wow. I think I get it now. We've been traveling very far. Tell me, Rose, where we are.
If the flowers here can talk and sing, it means we've reached the land of spring.
Hi, I'm Azalea.
Hi, I'm Jasmine.
Hi, I am Daisy.
Dear beautiful flowers, I was searching for Kai. Can you help me to find him?
Kai. The morning cool, butterfly trying to get away through the glass. Masaku on bed.
What? I've asked about Kai.
An iron wine bell swinging gently, not ringing. In the evening calm, Masayuki Minami.
This doesn't answer my question. Where is Kai?
Kai. Pitching or rolling, dimly white in the dark night. A row of boats, Nobuyuki Takahashi.
This doesn't make any sense. Let's go.
Welcome to my garden. How do you like the view? Come here, my child, you're beautiful, and I'll take care of you. Look here, see what I have brought? It's my most precious spot. You'll stay with me forever, and I'll water you a lot. Cutie, cutie, tra-la-la, hippie, happy, tra-la-la.
But I'm not the flower.
Of course you are!
Yerda! Don't sleep! Don't inhale the smell! Spring has been put on the snow queen spell!
Poor thing, you've been cut and you've been around. But don't worry, I will plant you in fertile ground.
I know who you are. I recognize you now. I can help you leave the spell. And I know how. I remind you who you are with a little song. And then you remember you've been spring all along. Look at me. I'm beautiful. I shake the world awake. I teach the stream to flow, the buds to bloom, the fish to fill the lake. I make all people fall in love. I move the birds to sing. For what you wish, I'll make you hope. How marvelous! I'm spring!
Thank you, Gerda. The spring is back, and I will help you to find Kai. The Snow Queen took him to the southern lands. You should go there.
Thank you, spring! Rose? Wanna stay here so you can talk and sing?
Don't be ridiculous, Gerda. I'm going with you.
Wait a second. That was prose, but you said you only...
I know, but under extreme circumstances...
Dawn is turning into noon, and so the story goes. East is turning into south, and so the story goes. Warmth is turning into heat, and so the story goes. Spring is turning into summer, and so the story goes.
really grateful. Why do you cry?
So birds can't talk here. I must be in south.
Car, you are. But why do you cry?
Because I can't find Kai.
Is he your boyfriend?
No, just a good guy. He's very talented. He's very kind. The cutest boy that you can find. The best in the world.
Don't cry. I'll take you to your Kai.
Do you know him?
As you described, the greatest guy ever. Everybody knows him. Everybody loves him. Everybody wants him.
That must be Kai.
Hi, I'm Mark. Hi, I'm Sparrow. Hi, I'm Robin. And this is our
Look at me, I'm big and strong, I'm powerful and able. Let's face it, I'm the very hottest stallion in the stable. I'll warm you up to make you dance, to make your gazes sweet. I promise, southern pleasures are impossible to beat.
Sweetie, sweetie, ah. But I'm not a bird.
Of course you are.
Stop it! I get it. You are somewhere under the Snow Queen spell. Oh, I know who you are. I recognize you now. I can help you leave the spell, and I know how. I remind you who you are with a little song, and then you remember. You've been summer all along. Look at me. I'm hot and sweet. I bet that I'm your type.
Whatever fruit that grows around, I'll help to make it ripe. Swim in the lake, lay in the sun, catch fish in any number. My nights are warm, my days are fun. How marvelous! I'm summer! Thank you. Oh, you saved me from major embarrassment. Oh, Snow Queen, Kai, Snow Queen. Ah, okay. Snow Queen to Kai from here to the Western Territories. Yes. So you should go there. Yes. You can take my golden chariot. And birds will show you the way.
Thank you, Summer!
Tweet. Welcome to Summer Airlines. Tweet. Please seatbelt it. Tweet. Snacks will be provided later.
Day is turning into eve, and so the story goes. South is turning into west, and so the story goes. Hot is turning into cold, and so the story goes. Summer's turning into fall, and so the story goes.
Tweet. Read and sleep. Tweet. We want to eat. Tweet. That's it. We tweet. Bye.
Wait! Why are you leaving? I don't know where to go.
Car, pardon them. Those southern birds have to go where it's warm. But I am a crow. I am not scared. I would never be scared.
Hi, I'm Grumpy Tiger.
Hi, I'm Grouchy Bear.
Hi, I'm farting hyena. What?
Dear beautiful creatures, whoever you are, I was searching for Kai. Can you help me to find him?
Nah, We're gonna rob ya!
That's what we do! Look! That's a golden chariot!
Ah! You must be a princess!
If I were the princess, would you let me go?
Nah! We're gonna cook ya, and we're gonna eat ya!
That's what we do! Look! Here! That's an illegal possession!
Give it to me!
My oh my, what do we have here? Some gold and some fresh meat. Good job, my fearless bandits. We'll cook you and then we'll eat. We ain't politicians. We aren't good with words. We rob our country only with our pistols, knives and swords. And maybe we are old-fashioned, but this is our passion. And in the end we're getting our reward.
Hey! Bang! Bang! Blah! 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 Shoot! Shoot! Yeah!
But I'm not an animal.
Of course you are!
Hey! What kind of circus is that? Oh. I'll keep this girl as my pet.
What?
And if I were you, I wouldn't do anything you'd regret.
What do you do?
Sorry, but kids must be spoiled. But since the water has boiled, I have a smoked bat ready for that. And a very, very fat rat.
Here is my zoo. Make yourself at home. Do you promise to behave? You won't bite? Alrighty. Would you let me go? I have to find Kai. Snow Queen took him and she put a spell on you. Snow Queen? I thought my reindeer was telling me another fairy tale. What reindeer? And how can reindeer tell you about the Snow Queen? Ask him yourself. Come on. Don't be shy. Talk. All right. You made me do it. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny
Oh,
nose.
please!
Now he talks. Dear beautiful reindeer, I was searching for Kai. Can you help me to find him?
Kai. I saw him. The Snow Queen took him to her ice castle in far north. I know where it is, and I can take you there.
No. Nobody goes anywhere. You both sit right here and tell me more stories. I love fairy tales. But it's not a fairy tale. It's a true story. So what's the story? Was he kidnapped? No. He went on his own free will. A poor boy leaves a poor girl for a glamorous and shiny older woman. What else is new? Boring. Tomorrow, you better come up with a real fairy tale, or I'll give both of you for Mom's bandits for dinner. Okay, time for bed. Lights out, nighty night. Dear reindeer, what should I do? I didn't have the chance to leave the spell, and now it's too late.
It's never too late to do what is right. And the spirit help those who tried.
I know who you are. I recognize you now. I can help you with the spell, and I know how. I remind you who you are with a little song, and then you remember you've been autumn all along. I'm gorgeous, wise, and generous, so it's becoming colder. There are some pleasures you don't get until you're getting older. Full harvest time brings joy and fun and comfort for a reason. Brings time and rhyme, that's poetry. And also sacred season.
Autumn is back. Thank you, Gerda. Oh, oi, go, chicks, where you have to go and do what you have to do. No worries, chicks. The reindeer will show you the way to the far north. And I believe this flower is yours.
Thank you, Autumn. But I didn't have a chance to leave the spell from your daughter.
Huh? My daughter? My daughter was never under the spell. She's always been like this. And you'd better go while she's asleep.
Winter's turning into night, and so the story goes. Winter's turning into north, and so the story goes. Cold is turning into frost, and so the story goes. Winter's following the fall, and so the story goes.
Let's stop. I got some snow in my stockings. I'm cold and tired. I can hardly breathe.
No, Gerda! No! We must continue walking, for if you stop, you will fall asleep and freeze!
I can't. Sorry, Kai. Goodbye, my rose. Can you hear me? I speak poetry, not prose.
Gerda!
Oh, child, and you, my poor reindeer. How did you get here? What are you doing here? Come to my hut. It's made of snow and ice, but it's warm inside and quite nice.
I leave you two in here. For all I know, I've done all I could do, and I must go.
Is this a dream? Are you my grandma?
Sorry, my dear. I'm too old to remember. But you may be right. For loving or hating, all creatures, seasons, and worlds are related.
I don't understand how silly I've been thinking of winning Kai back from Snow Queen.
Don't give up on yourself. It can happen if you'll choose and use the right weapon. Fight to win. Do not fight to destroy. If you'll do so, you'll get your boy. Don't underestimate the power of love that's given with a flower.
Let the snow fall. Let the wind blow. I'm ready for you, the Queen of Snow! you, thinking about you, looking for you everywhere. If you can hear me, come to be near me. I'll never leave you, I swear.
You must be Gerda? Poor girl. All those troubles and all for nothing. Forget about Kai. His home is here now. He serves me well, and as soon as he completes his song about me, he gets his very own recording studio.
I'm taking Kai with me.
You're stubborn. I like that. That's why I let you go. So better go now before I change my mind.
Kai is going with me. I know who you are. I recognize you now. You are not Snow Queen. You're just Winter, and you shall pass too. You can't stop us. I have the rose.
Oh yeah? You really think so?
But the old woman said I thought it was right weapon.
All right, that's it. My power is endless, but my patience is not.
Stop it! I hate you! You're the worst season! You're cruel, selfish, and ugly! God, help me!
Gerda! Listen to me! Hate only makes her stronger! I know! I tried! Hate doesn't work! Try love!
What? Love? This is crazy!
We have to try love! Come up! Something good about winter!
Winter, I love you. Winter, I love you. Winter, I love you. 'Cause my winter coat looks cool. Winter, I love you. Winter, I love you. Winter, I love you. 'Cause cold lets me skip school.
You give us gift of skating rings and sleigh rides and skis. You give us merry snow fights and snowmen made by kids.
I am the wizard of snowstorms and blizzards, and cold winds so brutal and strong. What is the reason? Why can't I freeze them? I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Winter, we love you. Winter, we love you. Winter, we love you. For the silver sparkling snow.
Winter, we love you. Winter, we love you. Winter, we love you. When you make the sky aglow.
We love you for the shine you give to mountain tops and cliffs. We love you for the holidays and for New Year's Eve.
Where is my star? Why am I smiling? I'm feeling what I never felt. Can't blow snow showers, lost all my powers. I'll just sit down here and
Snowy, come with me. We're going home.
Mom!
Grandma? But if you're her mother, it means you are Winter too. Only the good side. I get it. That's why I see you around New Year. And wait a second. It means I related to her?
Of course, we all are related, my dear Gerda. And I believe this rose is yours? Snowy, you've been a naughty, naughty girl. Why on earth you broke the circle of seasons? They're your sisters and brothers.
But I wanted to be the only one, and I almost succeeded. Kai, you could have the eternity.
But in eternity, I could only exist. But in time, I get to live my life. We musicians need time to play rhythms. Hold it.
And the sing melodies. And to create
stories. The story is the mirror. It makes us understand. It makes us understand. It makes us understand that since the story has begun, the story has to end. The story has to end. The story has to end. We are the children of spring. We are the children of spring. We are the children of spring. And so the story goes. We are the children of summer. We are the children of summer. We are the children of summer. And so the story goes. We are the children of autumn. We are the children of autumn. Sing it! We are the children of autumn. And so the story goes. We are the children of winter. We are the children of winter. We are the children of winter. And so the story goes. The story is the mirror. It makes us understand that since the story has begun, the story has to end.
So this concludes our presentation of NU Theatre, and everyone deserves another round of applause, including all 3 productions that you witnessed today. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let there be light!
Так объявите всех, если нужно. Так. Если нужно. По-моему, уже не нужно.
This was quite a journey.
Даже не был
Did you like it? Yeah! I can hear you. Woo! You're a nice audience. Today, you saw a happiness and sadness, love and sorrow, the hatred and forgiveness. But the main thing that you saw today is the beauty of a theater. Prepare your hands to make loudest applause to our actors, scriptwriters, and technical staff. The heroes of our first masterpiece, Medusa, by Margarita Kashirina. And give some additional birthday applause to co-author of Medusa, Kuliya Kenesbay. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Kuliya! Happy birthday to you! And hail the cast of the second script, Medea by Patricia Coleman!
Patricia! 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 Patricia!
And our last piece of art, The Snow Queen by Leo Lovin of Cats!
And so the story goes! And so the story goes!
And don't forget, the main heroes of today is the guys who sit in technical staff room. Give some applause to them! And give some final applause to
you yourself.
Me!
Yes, Iliyas, the graduate of our studio, our Nazarbayev University Theater, and he's been marvelous. He's been there in the beginning of the creation of the idea of new theater, and I'm so glad he's back. Thank you, Iliyas.
Also, final thing. And final applause to all of us and all of you!
Okay, since nobody's going to leave till we close the curtain, let's close the curtain. Thank you so very much. You've been very, very kind. Thank you.
And special thanks to our special guest, Shigekatsu! Thank you for coming!
Thank you for coming!
Thank you, one more applause!
Thank you, Patricia! We love you too!
And one more applause for the donor!
Я, кстати, ору, я в итоге во всех пьесах что-то сделал.
Да. Ты молодец. Вот.